Hey guys, wagwan wagwan. Welcome back to Jamaican Cuisine. It's your girl Shanice. I hope everyone's doing well, safe, and healthy. As you guys can see, we're gonna make some honey garlic chicken thighs. It's so easy and so yummy. But before we jump into the recipe, I want to remind you guys that all these recipes can be found on my food blog. The link is down below in the description box. It's jamaicancuisine.info. So if you're a person who prefers written recipes over a video, go ahead and check out my food blog. I really do appreciate it. And also the link to my cookbook will be down below in the description box. It's on my food blog as well. It's only $4.99 with 10 classic Jamaican recipes that you will enjoy. And I made it so easy so that everyone can follow. So let's jump right into the recipe, guys. For this recipe, we're going to use boneless chicken thighs. You could use chicken breast if you have it, but the chicken thigh is going to be juicier and more tender. So per usual, my chicken was washed and cleaned off camera. So we're going to go ahead and season. So I went ahead and I added 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, followed by 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Then we're going to go ahead and add our seasonings. Guys, you can add whatever seasonings you prefer. I'm going to go ahead and add around 2 teaspoons of lemon garlic seasoning, followed by a dash of crushed red pepper flakes. I'm also going to add a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. So for this recipe, I'm using 5 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna go ahead and add around a teaspoon to my chicken now, and we're gonna save the rest for later. We're gonna go ahead and mix that in, ensure that every piece of chicken is properly seasoned. We're just gonna cover this and set it to the side to sort of marinate for around 15 minutes. Or if you want it to marinate for longer, that's even better. Or you could definitely go ahead and cook it right away. This is one of those recipes, you know, where you come home from work, you're tired, and you just wanna whip something up real quick. So to my skillet, I added a tablespoon of oil. We're gonna go ahead and sear these chicken thighs until they look beautiful and brown. So my flame is on medium high, and we're gonna go ahead and fry our chicken pieces for around 5 to 6 minutes per side. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our sauce. So to my bowl, I added a 1/4 cup of soy sauce and a 1/4 cup of honey. I also went ahead and added the remaining seasonings that was in the bowl that I seasoned the chicken in with the juices and everything. Like, this has a bunch of flavors in it, so you can go ahead and do that or not. It's really optional. And of course, we're gonna mix that all in together and set it to the side. Go ahead and flip your chicken thighs onto the next side and cook it. Once the chicken thighs are seared to your liking, we're gonna go ahead and add our minced garlic, followed by our sauce. And of course, if you're serving this with rice, you know you should have your rice going already because this is almost finished cooking. Alright guys, so once we've added the sauce, we're gonna go ahead and lower our flame and allow it to come to a simmer. We want the sauce to thicken a little bit, and of course, we want the chicken thighs to soak up all that goodness. So we're gonna go ahead and cook this for around 12 minutes or even longer, depending on how tender you want your chicken to be. But like I said, this is like a quick recipe. You want to ensure to baste your chicken thighs in the sauce as well, or you could flip it just to ensure that every piece of chicken thigh is soaked up in this delicious sauce. And also, if you're working with chicken breast instead of chicken thighs, you know that the cooking time would be less. You really don't want to overcook those chicken breasts because it's going to be just dry and chewy. So guys, if your sauce isn't as thick as you want it to be, you can go ahead and make a cornstarch slurry. So around a teaspoon of cornstarch to around a tablespoon of cold water. You want to mix that in really well and then gradually add it to your sauce while mixing. Also, you want to ensure that your flame is on low while doing this, because if not, then your sauce is gonna be extremely thick. Alright guys, this is it for our honey garlic chicken thighs. Quick, simple, delicious recipe. You can serve this up with some veggies, some mashed potatoes, some rice, anything you want. If you enjoyed this recipe, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed, why you wait pan? Come join the Jammin family so you don't miss out on any of these amazing recipes. And once again, this recipe is on my food blog. The link will be down below in the description box. That's jammincuisine.info. So if you're a person that prefers written recipes over a video, go ahead and check out my food blog. I really do appreciate it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Thanks again for all the support. You guys walk good, stay safe. Until next time.